Well, hello everyone. I am working on the mini house, the little tin box theater with the two little rabbits. Harry and Bella Dream Theater, box theater. So I've got out some of the stuff and I'm cutting out templates and starting to build. Right here is where I'm at. I've got the background glued in. I've got the wiring done because this thing lights up. And I am now cutting templates and putting together this part right here, these boards. I'm just gonna, waiting for, sorry. I'm trying to be careful. I'm waiting for some glue to dry because I just glued this part in. And then the paper background. Okay, and then I wired up the lights because the lights are going to go behind the screen board, and then the wires are going to feed up to light up two different areas. So right now I'm working on this. This is a template. I have to cut this cardboard and then glue it on here, and then I have to cut the grass and put the grass on top of that. So it goes cardboard, grass, and then this is going to sit right in here like that with the light underneath this little deck, and the switch is going to come out right there, and then there's a covering that goes here, and there's little notches right here and right here where the wires are going to feed up, and they're going to be hidden behind other things. There's going to be a little house right here, and there's going to be like scenery, I think a swing. I think the rabbits are sitting on a swing right here. So this wasn't too hard to wire up. It's pretty bright, so that works. So I don't really want to glue all this down right now until I make sure that I can feed them wires through and everything. I'm probably not going to, I might not even glue this down. I might just leave it like that and just put all the scenery on top of it. That way I can, if I have any problems, I can just pull that off to get the wires through or something. I don't know. So I've got to cut out all the templates, and then I got to build the actual house. And there's little fabric and everything and lace for the curtains, and that's how that's going to come together. And this is also very tiny. And there's the little couple. There's the bunnies. See how tiny they are. So that's all I got so far. It's pretty tedious. I'm using this glue. It did not come with glue. The instructions said that it did, but that was a lie. So this is acrylic adhesive. Supposed to be for everything, but we'll see. I'm sure it'll be okay with the cardboard and the grass and all the little paper. I'm mostly worried about if it's gonna keep that green base stuck to the metal. So if that starts to loosen, I'm gonna let that set overnight. If that starts to loosen up, then I'm gonna go in with this heavy duty E6000 for anything that's going to touch the metal. So for right now, I'm just going to be cutting up templates and getting all the tiny stuff built. And when I'm sure I have everything that matches all together, because there's 1,000 pieces to this, then I'll start gluing it all in. I'm not going to start just going crazy gluing stuff in right now. I want to build all the pieces first. And then the happy couple can move in to their little house. Okay, so that's it for now. I'm going to work on it a little bit more and make another update video. And then the third video I should have it done, and I'm just going to stick all 3 videos together. All right. Okay, now I'm building the house. And I have to take these little pieces of wood, cut this out, stick it on the wood, like I did with these. And I've switched over to an X-Acto knife for that because the scissors are just not cutting it. I'm gonna ruin it if I use the scissors. And last night I had put the grass in there, the board with the grass, and it wouldn't stay down. It had like a bow to it, so I had to clamp that. In there and let it sit overnight. So far so good. So I've got the house assembled somewhat. You can see that there is curtains, lace curtains on the windows that you can barely see. And I messed up right here. See where that's crooked, but that's already glued in, so I'm fine with it. Okay, the back, that's just paper. That is just paper. It's really hard to work with these very thin materials. Okay, so there's a tree trunk. That's what the swing is going to hang from. There's the branch. The branch is going to come off of this. There's the swing that the bunnies are going to be sitting in. Some of this, it's very painstaking because you have to assemble all these tiny pieces and then let the glue dry. These are templates. So I've got the furniture made. There is a shelf with little tiny dishes. This is a vase. It's supposed to be a vase, and I gotta stick little tiny flowers in there. And that's gonna go on the table. The table and the chairs. I mean, everything had to be glued in. Even those little tiny legs of the chairs. And this table's not staying up. I've got glue everywhere. This is a mess. This is the bed. There's the bed and the pillow. Everything had to be cut, glued. There's the gate. And there's the foliage that's going to go on the tree. I'm not sure about this. And these metal things are pots and pans that's supposed to hang from this little shelf. So the bedroom stuff goes up here. The table and chairs and the shelf and the cabinet. I think I put pots on that. I don't know how that's supposed to look like a pot. I'm still figuring that out. Okay, so now I've got to shove all of this furniture into the house. And then the house is going to go in here. The tree and the swing over here. And then I've got to enclose this area. I got the lights wired up there. This light gets fed in through the roof to light up the bedroom, I think. I'm not sure. I'm getting kind of tired of this, to be honest. This is just, it's a lot of painstaking little tiny details, and the instructions don't tell you. The instructions said you needed a screwdriver. I cannot imagine what you would need a screwdriver for this. What you really need is tweezers and an X-Acto knife, which they do not tell you, and some clamps to kind of hold things together, because there's a lot of drying time. And these little plates on here are just paper. That's hard to cut out. I think a vase goes on there too. And my table keeps tipping over. And yeah, this isn't very fun. I don't think so. It's maybe if I had a better kit with sturdier materials, it would be a lot better. If you just could buy your own little miniatures that are already put together. But yeah, this has been not really worth it, my time. I just kind of want to shove it all into the house, get the house in there, get it all glued in and be done with it, you know. Yeah, I'm tired of it. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Just get it all together and be done with it. It's probably going to look like a hot mess. Okay, so it is finally done. I don't really know what to think about it. It's a little bit jacked up. I did the best I could. Let's take a tour, shall we? There's a little book there. Go into the house. It's the bedroom. The terrace, I guess. The kitchen area. The yard with the stone path, the gate, and the bunnies in their swing. Now there's no way I can close this. This is like that tin. See there? Yeah, I'm not closing this. The whole thing will disintegrate and fall apart if I do that. So, yeah, I'm not sure what to do with it now. Let me turn the lights on. Oh, how sweet. It really looks better in the dark, huh? Alright, so there it is. It's all done. I wouldn't recommend this kit. I really wouldn't. I'm not saying that I'm against doing any miniature projects. I mean, I would consider it again. I would just choose a better quality of a kit. or make up one myself. You know, you can probably use any type of diorama type container and buy little miniatures and do whatever you want. But I actually have no use for this now. It was a little bit of a challenge just because of the cheapness of the materials. And their house looks like a shambles. That's why they're outside. And then the swing is so high up in the tree, I had to put little stairs there. Like, how are they going to get down, right? That's why I have good luck right there. Good luck. So, there you have it. The completed mini house, mini theater, box theater. So, all in all, I would give this project a 4. It's not my best work, and I did not enjoy it. So, it's a 4 out of 10. All right. See you later.